For today's video, I was going to show you a set of throwing knives that I have. And this set is the Gil Hibben Generation X throwing knives. When you get this set, you'll get 3 knives and a nylon sheath to go with it. This is the large set, so the overall length of the knife is 11 inches and the blade length is 5 3/4 of an inch. The material is made out of stainless steel and it's held up pretty well. I've had a lot of knives in the past that when you throw them and use them, you get burrs and chipping all along the edge of the blade and in the tip. And all 3 of these knives, as you can see from the wear on these, I use these pretty good, and I haven't had any major chips or burrs in them that I've had to fix. The one thing though that does happen with these is I've had the tips bend, and let's see if we can find one that has a bent tip. As you can see, like, the very end of that tip will bend a little bit, but it hasn't been all that bad. You just get on there and straighten it back into place, and it holds up pretty well before it'll actually bend again. For me, these knives are strictly for rotational throws. The balance is pretty well suited for it. It balances right where the blade meets the grip. Also, when you get this knife, the blade isn't all that sharp, so if you want to throw a rotational throw by the blade, you can throw these pretty hard and you're not going to worry about cutting your hand as you release the knife. What stops me from using a non-rotational throw with this knife is the bump on the back. And this bump is fairly aggressive, and for me, when I use a non-rotational throw, I actually prefer to hold the knife higher. And every time that I try to release this knife, that bump impacts my hand and it just makes the release inconsistent. So for me, I just haven't been able to use a non-rotational throw with this knife. The Gil Hibben Generation X throwing knives are a great set of throwing knives, and they're relatively cheap. You can pick this up for somewhere around $30. If you're into target sports, you just have to try throwing knives. As always, be safe and thanks for watching.